I select the Rotate tool with one click. By double-clicking, I have its options. This dialog is very often used, so I dock it on the toolbox. So, any tool I select, I get its options immediately. This is the Layers dialog. In the Image layer, the horizon here is not horizontal. I want to fix that. So I select the layer on which I want to act. I select the tool and click on the image window. The rotation is freely controlled with the mouse. This is the center point, which gets yellow when I get close, and the pointer changes accordingly, so I can drag the rotation point to a new position. I cancel now. I drag an horizontal guide close to the middle of the leaning line, select the Rotate tool and click. Now I can drag the rotation point to the right position, and I can control the position of the horizon absolutely. I click Rotate, GIMP works for it for a while, and here I have it. The horizon is perfectly horizontal. I undo and let us see some options. When you click for the rotation, you can type here precisely the angle of rotation. This may be useful for a group of images, of shots, being shot with a tripod. In the same fashion, you can set precisely the position of the rotation point. If I drag the numbers here, update. This field in the dialog called Transform is very important. It has 3 icons. Let us see the tooltips. The first one is Layer. The second is Selection. The third is Path. With this you can define what you want to rotate. Now I want to rotate a layer, so I check the first one. Next is the field Direction. I suggest you leave it as normal. Next is the interpolation. This has to do with the algorithm used by the computer for the recalculation of pixels values. Select cubic. It is good for quality. Next is the field called Clipping. Let's see what Clip does. I level the horizon and click Rotate. This yellow dashed line is the boundary of the layer. GIMP rejected what fell out of the canvas, so some data was lost. I undo. Let us see what Adjust does. I do again the rotation. We can see now that the layer boundary is extended. Now I give the command Image Fit Canvas to Layers. Excellent! Now no data is lost and I have all my data inside the canvas. The layer boundary extended with the canvas and no data was lost. The tooltip of the last command says resize the image to enclose all layers. Now you should have got the point, and I leave up to you to explore the other 2 options, crop to result and crop with aspect. Other options for the tool is this show image preview. You can define if you want a preview of the image. You can even set the opacity of this temporary layer. You can also select if you want guides inside this temporary layer and how many of them. And let us see this last funny little thing. With this, the movement is constrained at 15 degrees steps. Here is 0, 45 is diagonal, and 90 is perpendicular. In drawing tasks, these may be critical for positioning accuracy. You can check this at any time, but this can also be done by pressing Ctrl. If you don't have it checked and you press Ctrl while moving, it selects the mode of the rotation. You get to the constrain mode just by pressing the Ctrl key with your left finger. You will meet again down the way this behavior of the Control key, which makes the GIMP's interface quite clever and intuitive.